on record. Okay, I think it's recording. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Hello, welcome everyone. Here is Eric, Commissioner, Technical Director of Toronto United FC. So welcome to the first combined draft of Toronto United FC 2020. We have here Austin representing his own team. We have Giorgio representing obviously his own team. Coach Remy, and finally Coach Nick. So before we start, I want to go over some things, some rules. First one, I think it's obvious, but I want to mention that we cannot have two goalkeepers on the same team.
Yeah.
So depending of how it goes, and if at the end, someone didn't pick, we gotta find a way. But I don't want to have two goalkeepers on the same team. So if I arrive at some point that you have already a goalkeeper and it's just one goalkeeper left, we gotta find a solution.
There goes Remy's strategy of drafting all three goalies
in the first round.
Then
first three picks, boom, boom, boom.
Obviously, there is gonna be the teams are gonna have to wear pennies. So my point, I don't know if it's at the same time that the same draft pick you got to choose no color or the color of the pin that you want to wear, something important.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Do we tell them to wear all black?
I've told them all to wear black. That's what is in Sports Engine, and the ones I've imbibed, I just say all black. So yeah, hopefully I was just kidding here, but I guess that if one team is all black, can go all black, but the other ones just I'll say we gotta get pink, blue, and green. I guess that's something that Remy will have to work while when we have the teams and they get ready. He's gonna sort it out. Last thing, there is I've wrote some players that might not be here, but just in case, I think if everything goes with the players we are missing, I think we have 9 picks, so it will be 9 players of each team. The idea is play 7 aside, so even if you miss 1 or 2, you still can have your team of 7.
Yeah.
Understand what I mean? If so, in some case there is a team with 6, we're gonna have to on the field to manage something to if Remy's team has 9 and Giorgio 6, so probably Remy you're gonna have to give some player to Giorgio. It's gonna be a trade on the field. Yeah. What happened?
James.
James saying don't start yet. He's coming now.
Yeah. Okay.
What happened?
James, I'm just going over the rules. No problem. If you hurry up, you can get into it.
Getting my team together, my draft team.
Is that the official reporter?
Yeah, my scout, the head scout, and I'm about to get my
injury analysis.
Analysis right now.
I was gonna say, can I just put my card there and you can take some? I just need to get my wallet from my car. I forgot it. Right there. Thanks, man.
Nick is in trouble.
Right there.
Hey, put this on the social media. Huh?
I'm loving it. This is recording. I'm loving it.
One thing quickly. Do we know for sure which players aren't going to be here?
Yeah.
Do we know which players for sure are not going to be here tomorrow?
Yes. The ones for sure are not. I already deleted from the list. So I'll share. Yeah. Before we go, I'll share my screen. So you'll see the table with all the names.
Okay.
So for example, DJ is not there, and I already marked 3 players that didn't get back to me, so I don't know if they are there or not. So that's I guess a strategy. You decide if you wanna pick them or not.
And the next thing, are we doing we're doing the snake draft format?
Yeah, that's the last thing I wanted to go. I've went over the snake. I'll show you I've got another system. Obviously, I think the one that Austin always picks first in the round, it's kind of unfair. I
No, I think that's the most fair. It's definitely the most fair. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
But yeah, like I've got two systems, or the snake that you propose, or another one that it just jumps. So I'll show you now, because I've gone like all the peaks, and we can decide which one of it's best. Okay, James is in here. Perfect.
Why don't you pick the first 7, and then one of the other coaches picks the next 7?
But I go first, right? I still go first, right?
Yeah, you go for look. I'll share my screen now. Let's see if
Pick
James
my
can
first
get-
7.
James is in.
I got done my report for what teams Austin are picking right here.
Hey, Mateo, how we doing?
Oh, Mikhail.
Good. It shows that injury analysis is that DJ has one of the best.
Can I draft Mateo as my head scout?
Yeah, I think it's late. Eh?
I don't think you can afford him, man. This guy is like a beast.
Love that. What is that you're holding? Is it an actual mic, or is it like a mop
Like a mic.
pen?
Mike.
It's a reporting.
It's a
mic.
mic, is it? Fair play.
So okay, if you now I share my screen, I guess you can see it. If you see in here, I just make like the two possible systems. The snake is the one you propose, Giorgio, which
Yeah.
like goes Austin goes first, and then is the
Yeah,
last
exactly.
on the next one.
Exactly. And
So-
it keeps going.
Yeah, the one I draw here is the one I think it's similar. At the end, it's similar, but it gets you because in that way, Austin and Remy, as being the first and the last, they get all the time a jump of seven rounds. You
Yeah.
understand? So Austin goes first, then goes 8, 9, and the next one is the 16.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying,
Ooh.
it just jumps one all the time. So we start Austin, Giorgio, Nick, Remy, and then Austin, as before, goes last. But every
Yeah.
time, the first pick of the round, it's moving. You understand what I mean?
The scale system.
And yeah, like skill system. That's what I wrote here. So in that way, all of you at some
equal
round you get
difference.
the jump of seven picks.
Nick
And
got
it gets
3,
a little bit more.
6, 9.
Good, man.
Exactly.
Nick is cruising with a third pick, 6th pick, 9th pick. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, like I
Nice.
think in that way, but yeah, like 9, but then goes to 16. You know what I mean? Which is at some point, I don't know which one of the two you prefer.
Well, take a vote. Take a vote between you
Yeah.
all.
Oh no. Credit card.
Nick is still paying.
Nick, do it. Nick, you take me
Nick-
seriously.
Nick forgot his wallet, man.
Nick's
Yeah,
Nick's
credit.
paying off the players already.
Yeah.
All right. Remy, what do you vote for? The scale or the snake?
You're muted.
Muted.
Yeah.
You're thinking, look at this.
For analysis of the system.
Coach, you have a call from Dax's agent.
Dax is. We'll keep in touch. I think the system is
Where do I put this?
Wait.
Where do I put this?
I cannot hear you.
Cool.
No, yeah,
Nick,
no,
what are you doing?
Nick, and you know the funny part, James? That's record, so
I'm going to take over Nick's team because he's not even there.
yeah, I think you should.
so.
So Remy,
Yeah,
which one
Remy-
did you decide?
Yeah, I
Remy,
definitely,
team.
I think the scale system is better for me, but this really helps Nick.
Okay, so
You're voting for scale, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
the scale. Okay, 1.
I mean, I'll say my vote is the snake system because it's the one I'm most familiar with, and I think it's still the most fair. But it doesn't. Both of them are fair, to be honest. But
Okay.
I'm just gonna go based off familiarity with the snake system.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it just you know like that's why I propose. I wanted to make like a kind of an introduction. I knew that James wasn't getting in maybe at the beginning, so it was to give time as well. Austin.
Snake.
Austin's
Okay.
got snake as well. I'm
And
surprised by
Nick?
that. I'm surprised.
I don't like
by
the
that.
scale, man. I don't like the scale.
If they
That's
tie,
fine.
James, if Nick votes for scale, you untie it, eh?
Yeah, it
Okay.
doesn't matter really. They're both.
Nick, I don't know what Nick is.
Nick is still paying. He's paying.
He's paying off his
So,
agents
okay.
right now.
Let me go
His
over
bribes.
the players. So as you can see, I'll have all the players here. So as soon as, for example, you pick the first, whatever, like, okay, Max Diconza. Okay, so I'll just put it in red. So we know it's select, and I'll put in the group, you know, or
Okay,
whatever,
yeah.
whatever team
Nice.
he has
Nice,
to go.
Eric.
No,
Nice.
that's
What I
good.
mean?
Eh?
So
I don't
then
have
you
to have
know.
my pen and paper anymore.
This is
Yeah.
pro. This is pro. Pro choice.
Well, I'll put as well in the round, so we know by the end of the tournament who's been selected in each round. We have
Yeah,
a
that's good.
record, you know, of the first picks, the second, and all this stuff.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick, which one do you want, the scale or the snake?
Does he know what the CL is?
I don't think so. Nick, you
It
here?
doesn't matter to me. Whatever.
Well,
Okay.
mate, look at your picks. Look at
Yeah.
number picks you got.
Well,
369 or 3611.
okay, so
Nick?
yeah, we go for Snake.
Yeah.
He's become a robot.
Yeah. I think
Nick's a
we should,
robot now. He's
I should just-
malfunctioning.
I think I should just fire him and get James as a new coach in it.
Yeah,
Is this stalling tactics by Nick's team?
What? This is
yeah. He's
what's he
he's
doing?
getting inside information.
Nick, where are you?
He's trying to pay something. We don't know what.
He's
Well,
paying
so
DJ to come to
until
discussion.
he gets back. So if you see like these three players in orange, I sent
Yeah.
an email, but they didn't get back to me. So that's why I put them on orange. They might show up, they might not.
So,
All the
yeah.
other ones, I guess that they are confirmed or at least they used to come. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if.
Yo, do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay, Nick. So which one do you vote for, the scale or the snake?
I'll take scale.
Okay, James.
Tiebreak.
So I have to decide now.
Yeah, you have to decide as a
So Giorgio, you're saying that the snake is the classic
Yeah, snake is classic fantasy.
fantasy, and then scale is what Eric's done to try and make it
Yeah.
a little bit fairer.
the scale is what you see here, which
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I wrote it down so you can see like it goes all the time one whatever.
I think the scale system is better.
That's
I
fine.
think it's fairer. But I don't.
Well, no, listen, Mick.
Unless you guys
There's
want
no-
to decide.
Man,
doesn't-
yeah.
I think the scale is much more fair.
I
Guys,
just-
you can
I
give
just
me
wanted-
you can give me the last 8 picks of the draft and I'm still winning this thing.
I just think that that was a little bit more fair, so everyone has the 7 rounds jam. You know what I mean? It's not just Remy and Nick, but yeah. So okay, we're gonna go with the scale system. That being said, Nick,
Austin.
I don't
Nick-
like this scale system. It's getting worse and worse for my team. Who paid you off, Eric?
I'm
it
not gonna
Remy?
say that.
Was it Nick? I heard the payments go through just now.
I don't know. Just Remy has a chief scout chief has an assistant. I guess he's.
You guys
budget
threw
is
out my
pretty
whole
high.
system, man.
I was just at LCBO grabbing a champagne bottle to celebrate after my win tomorrow.
Cheeky.
So okay, Nick, I was saying that this is all the list, the pool
Yeah.
of players. Just Javier,
Okay.
David, and Leon didn't get back to me yet. I sent an email, so I don't know if.
Who? Which ones? Javier, David, and Leon?
Yes.
Oh,
That
Leon
was my 3 picks.
are always there on Friday. They're
Okay.
always there on Friday.
Well, that could be
Well,
that could
it
be
was.
cheeky tactics from.
It's a
Don't
gamble.
take
It's a gamble.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
gamble.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That
Don't take that as gospel.
These 3 are a little bit of a gamble, so up to you, whatever you want to choose.
Well,
The
I'll
other
be
one,
honest. If Javier hasn't responded, I don't know if he's gonna come because he doesn't usually come on Fridays.
To
Well,
me,
that's my
Javier's the
point.
one. Javier's the one that I would say the other two would most likely be there. Javier's the one
Yeah,
that
yeah, I agree.
possibly not show up. Yeah.
But maybe this is a good thing for someone if they don't want an extra player on their team. I don't know.
Well,
True, it's
that's
true.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
like,
you run the risk, Ed.
right
Because
now, right now it's we are 36.
I love a good gamble,
9
man. I
players
love
per-
a good gamble.
9 players per team. So the idea is play 7-a-side in a quarter of field. No offsides because the field it's small. I didn't mention that at the beginning. Yeah, I should say. So well, I think
that changes everything.
It's a quarter.
Yeah, quarter of the field because you're gonna play on. You have half of the field. We're just gonna make 2 fields.
Yeah, no, a quarter.
That's gonna be the quarter.
That changes everything. What size nets are we using?
Size nets the 7-a-side, which is the medium size of
Changes
the
everything, man.
But yeah, like no offside because at the end is a quarter and we are playing 7-a-side, so we can have like most of them playing. So I'm saying like if everyone comes in your team, you're gonna have 2 subs. You know what I mean? If you
There's one player that's going to really enjoy no offsides.
Okay.
One.
So that
Wait,
I don't know if,
quick question. Who's the third goalie? I know.
so we have I'll
Schmidt. I see it. It's
Yeah.
Sal, Schmidt, and Nathan. No.
Yeah.
Smith,
Okay.
Sal, and Nathan. I'll just put it on blue.
I don't think you should have highlighted that. I think that knowledge should should be known. I don't think you should.
Helping teams that aren't prepared.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so if you don't have any more questions,
Let's begin.
So
let's
scale.
begin. Okay,
Austin!
I don't like this.
First pick of the 2020 mock.
You lose your pick.
Yeah.
who
So
has the
first
timer
pick
on?
starts now. You have 2 minutes, Austin, to get your pick.
I
going.
already lost my picks. I lost my 5, then I lost my 9. It's a conspiracy, man. I'm gonna have to talk to Sam about this. I already know who I'm gonna pick first. My first pick is gonna be. Are we saying out loud right here?
Yeah, say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it. This is official.
I'm gonna pick Rayhan.
Ooh.
Rayhan's my first pick. He's my first pick.
Rayhan. Okay, here we go.
Cheeky.
Interesting.
First pick of the
Very
2020
interesting.
draft, Rayhan. Okay.
Well, that changes everything.
So, second pick, Giorgio, your time starts
changes
now. 2
Everything.
minutes.
I'm gonna go with my second overall pick.
Lucas
Don't
Tripic.
know how he didn't go first, but I'm gonna take Dax.
Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
that's a surprise. That's a surprise for me. Nick, you can do what you were gonna say. You're through, mate. You're clear.
Oh, I know.
Okay, just let me edit this.
You're clear.
Dax. Okay. Here we go. So we're going for the first pick. Nick Scarafile. You have 2 minutes to get your pick.
With the third overall selection. I just want to say this player was the only player that came up, against a good competition of Levante. Well, one of the only ones. So I'd like to go with Eben.
Very nice.
Okay. Evan Thomas. Selected by Coach Nick.
He was my first one for a long time, man.
You
For a
changed
long
it.
time.
Well,
For a long time, it
I
was
knew it was
Remy.
him. I didn't think anything else.
Remy's
For a
team.
long
Okay,
time, it was him.
So Remy, fourth overall pick. 2 minutes.
Sweet. None. Relax.
Eric, can I look at which picks I get for the scale draft?
Ah, yeah. Here we go. Next is the number scale. So yeah, 8, 11, and 14.
You can talk when you have the 2 minutes. For Team Remy, fourth overall pick, we're gonna go with Lazar Pesacan.
Okay, Lazar Pesigan.
Is he happy? Happy over there, Team Remy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening.
Is this what you guys were talking about at the parent meeting after like Lazar's dad started talking more stuff?
Yeah.
This was what it was, wasn't it?
He was buying the first round, eh?
There's a
Yeah,
surprise there
exactly.
already for me.
You
So
know the
what's the next round? What's the order now for the
Me
second
now,
round?
no?
yeah second round. It starts with Giorgio,
Oh,
Nick, Remy,
Giorgio.
and Austin.
Giorgio, he's in the
Okay.
clear.
Here we go.
So
with-
first pick of the second round, fifth pick overall, Giorgio
with my
2 minutes.
5th overall pick, first pick of the second round. This pick is gonna solidify my team with the ultimate competitiveness and the ultimate leadership. I'm none other than Lucas Tripic.
Ooh.
There you go.
Told you guys, Lucas
I'm
Tripic.
surprised that wasn't your first pick. I
Oh,
honestly,
I couldn't pass up on Dax. I thought Dax was gonna go first overall. You gotta take the best available.
Okay. Perfect.
Giorgio's
So,
team good.
Nick,
Giorgio's team.
you're going next. Second pick, second round, 6th overall.
So I just like to say this is a big wild card. I might be making a mistake by picking this guy 6th overall. But I like to pick Thomas Kalafakis.
Thomas Kalafakis.
Remy is
Thomas
surprised.
Kalafakis.
Remy cannot believe
Look at
it.
Remy's face.
Oh!
Look at Remy's face. Oh my god.
That's a goal scorer right there, boys. That's a goal scorer right there.
Rethink our plan
Yeah.
here.
Mateo.
Thomas Kalafakis.
This is my credit card bill.
For the transfer.
All right.
No transfer, no trades allowed during the draft.
Who's 7? Am I up?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
just like, so I wrote. Yeah, next one, Remy's pick. 7 overall.
I'll pick right here. All right. Ooh, that changes everything.
I know, Remy. You wanted him, eh? He's the best goal scorer in this pool.
Okay.
Best striker in the pool.
Yeah. Remy's
uh,
upset, eh?
7.
He's flustered.
We're gonna go with Yasan.
Nice pick.
Yazan.
Want to know why? The coach people want to know why you chose him.
Yeah.
Leader. He can play any position. He's strong and he's a competitor.
Thank you. That's all, coach.
True.
Okay.
All true.
Nick,
Nick, your dream's gonna come true, eh?
so next pick, 8th overall, Team Austin. You have 2 minutes to select your next player.
There's still a long way to go.
Yeah.
Nick, your
Yeah,
dream's
yeah.
gonna come true, buddy.
I don't know. We'll see. There's still
Oof.
2 more players that I need on my team.
Nick,
know
it's betting high, eh? Oof. Thomas has a 6 pick, eh? I think that's gonna be like this, yeah.
Hey man, I've trusted him. I've seen what he's
Seriously.
capable of in Markham.
All right. With the 8th overall pick
Yeah.
of the TUFC 2020 draft, Team Austin selects Christos.
Ooh, okay, Christos Sidiropoulos.
Sidiropoulou.
I'm not gonna lie, Austin. You've just taken my pick.
Yeah.
Solid
gonna
man.
lie.
That's my pick.
Solid
gonna-
man.
I'm not gonna lie. That was my next guy.
I think that
No,
that
it's-
selection
no, it's-
is based on his great relationship of Austin with his brother.
I just wanna tank it and piss off his parents. I lose every single game. I'm gonna put Christos in that.
Is it Remy now?
Okay, so with that selection, we go into the third round.
Oh no, it's Nick.
Third round, yeah, it's gonna Nick got the first pick, Remy, Austin, and then Giorgio. Okay.
play.
So yeah,
Nick's gonna crush you all. I
Team
think.
Nick, 9th overall selection. 2 minutes to
I'd
choose
like
your
to-
player.
I'd like to pick Smith.
Fair play.
Smith.
Fair
Ah.
play. That was it, mate.
Okay.
Look at Nick's team, boys.
Smith, first
Nick,
of the goalies select.
Boys, you're in trouble, eh?
That's a bold move
That's
this early.
You boys are in trouble with that.
Nick,
with those
Nick,
three.
Nick makes a controversial picks. Goes for it to create. He wants to create controversy.
I'm not here for superstars. I'm just here to develop players.
It's Moneyball. It's Moneyball, lads.
Yo, Eben's gonna look at his team and he's gonna be like, fuck. He's gonna show up and look around like, what the fuck did I get myself into?
For now, 3 picks and only 1 high performance player. Just saying. Okay, Remy, your turn.
Moneyball.
Oof, 10 minutes, guys.
Wow, we can start on
Who's
Yeah,
next?
Make another one. Yeah.
Remy.
Remy, and then you go Austin.
Oh, that's tricky. I know Remy's going to take for sure.
we're gonna go team Remy for 10th overall pick. We're gonna go with Pasha.
Wow.
I knew it.
Already knew it.
Oh,
That was the guy
I
he's
knew
been talking about. Oh, he's the one. There's one you don't know about. He's the one.
I made a hint yesterday. Remy knew I knew.
I'm surprised, Remy. There's a couple of players I thought you would have gone for.
Yeah, me too, and especially
My center back. I'm building my core, gentlemen.
having
Pasha's centre
here.
back. He's not centre back.
Not even close.
Pasha cannot play centre
Is
back.
it my turn?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Austin, your turn. 11th overall pick.
With the 11th overall pick, you guys were sleeping on this kid. I'm gonna pick Matteo Graffi.
Fair play.
That's what I thought Remy was gonna pick.
That's what I'm sure Remy was taking then. No.
Well,
I'm sure Remy was taking.
In my opinion, there is still one player not select that could. I don't know why he's gonna go to maybe.
There's
round
one.
4.
There's a couple actually that are
Well, yeah,
pretty
there is
good.
a couple that exactly.
There's a
Okay.
couple on my list.
Me, no?
Remy, who did you pick?
I think,
Pasha.
and I was thinking about Graffi.
Pasha.
I needed a goal scorer. So
Okay. So Giorgio, your turn. Last pick from the 3rd round. 12
Last
overall.
pick in the 3rd round. I don't know how he fell to me like this. Could possibly make my team now one of the smartest teams. I'm gonna take Damian Lucato.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, for me it was Damien or Thomas. So I'm sorry.
Well, there is still one player that I don't know who he is gonna left.
I know.
He's gonna-
For me, it's between Damien and this player, but I don't
Okay,
know. I like
No,
Damien.
he's gonna go. He's gonna go round 4. So pretty surprising for me. So yeah, round 4. It starts with Remy, Austin, Giorgio, and Nick. Okay. So Remy, first pick of the round 4. I'm sorry. I need to put here Damien. First pick of the round 4, 13th overall. Team Remy, 2 minutes.
Good players still left there.
So,
I know,
uh,
There's some top players, man. Top players.
I'm already liking this.
So far,
I like Nick's team best.
I like Austin and Giorgio in my opinion. For me, it's Austin Giorgio.
coach chooses Max.
Max.
Konza.
Max the Conza.
Shit. That was my next one. I like Max.
So I don't know what. Well, I'm when the guy I'm thinking comes up.
It's
I'll
a
let you know.
dark horse for me. So
Okay, Max Di Conza, 13th pick. Here we go. So next one, Austin.
I basically
Austin and Giorgio.
2 minutes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think I don't want to say anything, but that pick can be crucial for you.
Yeah,
I see
I
something
think I
here.
know the one.
There's 2 guys really left in there. Actually,
3.
there's actually more. Yeah, there's 3
Yeah.
that are like top.
But that's what I'm saying. If Austin pick one of these, like man, he's gonna have the first 4 picks. Watch out there.
Like, I'm thinking of one player right now, and I had him really high. Right?
Yeah.
But when I watch the video games, he's like, everyone thinks he's a good player, but
Yeah.
there wasn't really anything in the games. Should I risk it and pick him?
Go with your gut feeling.
Yeah. Got
Inside
it.
Austin's
And
head. I
you've got
like this.
30 seconds left.
Austin
No,
has
I don't.
no.
How much time do I have left?
1 minute.
Right.
You have
Just say your Cholet, it's fine.
Yeah, 1 minute
No, I was
left.
gonna say Nathan Mash.
Take it, man.
It. I
All
said
right.
it. Okay.
With what number is this? 14?
14. Yeah.
With the 14th overall pick. Team Austin selects Joven.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's the one.
I would have took 2 or 3 more players before that.
Trust me, man. Trust me.
Yeah. I agree in Austin here.
Markham style.
Trust me.
he has
Joven's a killer, man. Joven's a
Bro,
killer.
I have
He scores.
4
He somehow
U11
scores
high
goals.
performance players on my team right now.
Man, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
For me, like, yeah, it was the pick. You got 4 U11s. I think that can be a game changer. Eh? So Jovan, perfect.
That is true. That is true. He has 4 U11s. That is a big game
Yeah.
changer.
That's what I was.
Remy's got all Remy's got all Georgia's.
So Giorgio, your turn.
Well,
Overall.
make it quick and simple. To go with my next pick, to go with the theme of compete and brain, I'm going to select
I know it is.
Keegan Kopko.
Yeah.
KK every day.
Okay.
Ken's gonna love that. Definitely called Giorgio and had a chat with him about that.
Georgia's team looks good.
So last pick of the round 4, Nick. You have 3 minutes to make the pick. So then to start the round 5, I'm just gonna make a new Zoom.
All right, man.
16 overall. Last pick of the round 4. Team Nick.
Central.
I like to select Arman.
Very good pick. I was between him and Keegan for me.
Yeah.
You haven't got any. You've only got central players that you needed a white. You
No,
need a
I
white
got
man.
these players
I
can
need
play
it.
every position.
I don't know. I'm not liking. Ooh, well,
Here goes. Eben's gonna go crazy tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh, hey, Arman's good. Arman's bad.
No, Armand, he was gonna be one of my picks for sure.
Nick's team is like Moneyball, boys. Watch out.
I know it is. It is.
That's Moneyball stuff, man. I'm telling you, that's a great 4 players. That it works.
here, give it.
You've got the best goalkeeper, the best striker, the best centre back, and a great winger.
I'm still going for Team Austin or Giorgio. Eh? The other two don't really.
Who's a better striker than Thomas? Who's a better striker than TK?
Yeah, but if you don't provide balls to TK, who's gonna score?
Who's a better centre back in here than Eben?
Lucas.
But you're gonna play Eben as a center back in this tournament.
But hey,
You haven't seen Eben, mate. Eben-
James, how they are gonna have the ball if the other team has Raihan, Christos, Mateo, and Jovan?
Yeah, that's a top team. That's 4
You know, like-
U11s.
Okay.
it's not.
If Austin doesn't win with that team, he's not a coach.
That's another thing, eh? That now Austin, you have a lot of pressure.
Pressure.
First pick, you got top 4 superstars on the first round.
Hey, I
first
mean, we
round.
kept changing the draft because you guys thought it was unfair, and look how the teams turned out so far.
Okay,
Guys,
New meeting?
everyone's seen PSG's failure year after buying superstars. So I just knew I just couldn't beat that PSG.
New meeting, no?
yeah, new meeting. Okay, Moneyball.
Is Nick gonna make his last pick?
He did.
I already made it,
Oh,
Arman.
yeah, it's make yeah.
Oh, okay.
There,
It's
Arman.
Arman, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so Arman red. Yeah, I think it's all correct. So yeah, I'm just gonna close this down and send anyone. Okay, guys.
Yeah.